علي علي مولا علي علي مولا علي علي مولا علي 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 مولا علي علي مولا علي علي مولا علي.
E Mujeer is one of the gems that has reached us from Ahlul Bayt. The Holy Prophet of Islam is praying by the side of the Kaaba when Jibreel descends. He says to him, Ya Rasulullah, Allah has sent you a dua. And he begins to narrate and relay the dua to the Holy Prophet. That dua that we know as Dua E Mujeer. It is a dua that is recommended to be recited in the next few nights that are known as Ayyamul Bid, the 13th, 14th and 15th of every lunar month. You know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has destined certain times of the year and certain places upon the earth to be those places or those times where an individual can access the divine grace much more easily and much more quickly. Ayyamul Bid are some of those days. And it is recommended that this dua be recited in those nights. What is it that we're asking from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? You'll find that throughout the dua we're constantly calling out to certain aspects, certain characteristics of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We're glorifying Allah. There are 88 different parts of glorification within this dua. Subhanaka ya Rahim. Glory be to you, O merciful. Ta'alayta ya Kareem. Exalted are you, the most generous. And then we repeat one line over and over. Ajirna minan nari ya Mujeer. Save me from the fire of hell, O the one that saves. 88 times we sit and we recite that same line. Save me from the fire of hell, O the one that saves. In the Ayyamul Bid, those days of light, those nights of grace, when we're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save us from the fire of hell, it's not just about saving oneself from the punishments of the akhirah. No, as is always the case with Allah, He says, you go for the akhirah and I'll give you the dunya as well. I'll give you success, not just in the akhirah, but I'll give it to you in the world as well. And it's the same with this dua. Although we're asking to be saved from the fire of hell, at the same time, the narrations say that the effect of this dua in the world for the human being is also manifest. The first effect is the removal of one's sins. Says that even if the sins of a human being are more than the droplets of rain, when he recites this dua or when she recites this dua for 3 nights consecutively, Allah wipes them away. Even if they are more than than the leaves upon the trees, or than the grains of sand that make up the deserts of the earth. Says, even if their sins are more than that, if they recite this dua for 3 nights within the Ayyamul Bid, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will wipe away all of their sins. The second effect that this dua has on the life of a person is that it is effective in the removal of one's debts. If someone is suffering from debts, this dua, the recitation of it in the Ayyamul Bid, will remove those debts. It will increase in the wealth of a person. It will remove from them the desire to be needy. It'll make them needless. It will give them strength within society, and it will relieve their sorrows. One dua recited over 3 nights, and these are the effects. Not only does the person gain the akhirah, but he also sees the effects of it within the dunya. The Ayyam al-Bidh are a fast track towards the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do not miss this opportunity. The 13th, 14th and 15th of the lunar month is approaching fast. And if this past year has taught us anything, it is about the fragility of life and our own mortality. Let us not be distracted by the problems of the dunya. Let us focus on our akhirah. Because when you focus on the akhirah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, out of His divine grace, out of His divine and absolute mercy, shall remove the problems, the sorrows, the issues that you have within this world.
علي علي مولا علي علي مولا علي علي مولا علي حب